Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a sort of overall articulation guide on some of my Mego figures. Because there are variations. These are all the brand new Mego figures that have been released ever since starting in 2018. And some of these I've customized in various ways. But I'm really here to talk about articulation. And we'll start over here with Cornelius from the Planet of the Apes line. And I want to go over the various points. So at the head, it's just a spin. There is no side to side or front and back motion. At the shoulder, he can extend out. He also gets 360-degree movement. There is a single joint at the elbow and joint here at the wrist, and also a pivot at the wrist. And then at the waist, he can go side to side, front and back motion, and a pivot. At the hip, he can kick out. You can kick forward, you can kick back. There's also thigh rotation because these figures are held together with bands inside the figure, so you get a little bit of side to side, which lets you reposition the feet by pivoting at the hip joint. Single joint in the knee, and then single joint at the ankle. So that's the standard articulation on most of the male figures in this line. And then I'll show you here, this is Sal Volcano from the Impractical Jokers line. In this case, they use a different torso. So this is what nicknamed the fat body. So that eliminates the waist articulation. All the other articulation is the same, but you have no more waist joint here. So it's pretty much just a solid piece in there. All the other articulation is the same. You will notice on Sal, he has a different hand style too. This is slightly different from the traditional Mego one. So this guy has a unique hand sculpt. And then over here on Captain Kirk, basically the articulation is the same as Cornelius, except because these Star Trek figures have a molded boot, there is no ankle articulation. You get the same knee articulation, but this is one solid molded piece. So that eliminates the ankle articulation there. And then on the female figures, I have one of my custom Star Trek figures over here, and her articulation is pretty similar to the male articulation. Basically, you get a single joint pivot at the head, shoulder articulation, she can extend out, also gets 360-degree motion at the elbow, single joint at the wrist, joint like this, and also pivot at the waist. There's side to side, front and back, and pivot. At the hip, she can kick out, she can kick forward, kick back, single joint in the knee, and also, if you remove the boot, you can see there's single joint at the ankle. So, very similar articulation to the male figures, but I wanted to show you exactly what it looks like in the female version. Also, same kind of thigh rotation too, which lets you reposition the feet, just like on Cornelius. That's pretty much all I have for you today. I just wanted to make this video so it goes over the articulation on various Mego figures, so that going forward, when I do my reviews of Mego figures, and if I'm doing an in-package review, I can refer to this video, which will talk about the articulation, and that way it's all consolidated into one video, which covers pretty much everything. If you have any questions about the articulation on Megos, feel free to put them in the comments. And stay tuned for more Mego videos. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more Mego videos in the future, think about subscribing, because I'll be covering a lot more of this in the future. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.